Hey there guys, welcome back to some more Starfield. Now when we last left off, I said I was going to fully explore. I'm still not get to see quite yet. I was going to fully explore that facility and pick up everything. Well, it turns out that between my storage and the ship storage, I still have a little bit of space on my robot companion, but our storage is full. For the Frontier, go to cargo hold. Can hold 450. We have 448 on it, and we almost have max weight on ourselves. But surprisingly, this game actually has the... I'm surprised it has the rarity system for some common stuff. Rare. They have some common but modifieds, which I guess I don't have on the ship right now, but I have on the robot. And one thing I didn't notice is how you can just pick up boost packs. But I was looking up at the skill tree, and you actually have to buy that skill to be able to use the jetpack function. Plus we found quite a bit of resources. Toxin, tungsten, water, sealants, so on and so forth. Oh, actually, while I'm here, I'll show you guys the skill, where it's the tech. It's a first skill, so that's easy enough. Oh. Boost pack expends less fuel, generates more quickly, doubles previous bonuses. That might be useful to at least get the first one on. Now utilize space thrusters. Ship turning rate, maneuverability. Ability to pilot Class B. Class C. Oh, are those bigger ships then? Oh. Okay, this tech might actually be pretty good to go into then. Okay, so this will be worthwhile for the first 3 ranks as well. Ship targeting functionality. We can explore this all day, really. Research required to craft items and complete research projects reduced by 10%. That's fine. Optional zoom to the hand scanner. Scan distance increases 20 meters. Alright, so a lot of those actually just make things easier, add other functions. Both that, we're going to go ahead and hop into a pilot seat, especially after that first 2-hour recording. Now go to civilization. Now that's still pretty cool to see. Even though we have a basic ship right now, that's cool. Space. Yeah, it kind of took some getting used to really figure out how well to pilot this. And also, since the distance is so far away, oh nice, it'll actually tell you if you discovered it and if it's explored. Nice. Since we're gonna have to go a long distance, which I believe more is in the galaxy. Yep. We have to go to Alpha Centauri here. Can I not zoom in on Alpha Centauri then? Okay, sure, let's jump. Wait, fuel consumption. it also kind of has me excited. Because that means you actually have to be careful of that as well. No contraband on ship, wait for scan. Oh, we actually get scanned.
This is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Scan in progress.
Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Nice. So that makes me wonder then, how will you know if you have contraband? I'm sure it labels it, but how does it label it? Alright, let's boost. Let's get there a bit sooner. I don't really see a gauge that shows me my fuel. I'm actually getting closer to the planet, am I? No, I'm not. Okay. Civilian outpost. Industrial outpost. New Atlantis. Set the landing site there. Actually, would it? No! Ah, crud. I didn't mean to land in the mountains. Oh. But that's cool that you can land wherever you really want. As long as there's a viable spot. Is there a little settlement out here? How far is New Atlantis? Alright, let's change to that target. There we go. Whoa. That looks like a cool space colony right there. Also, I had noticed that in my 2-hour recording, I checked a couple other part ones. I had seen that they got to New Atlantis in like 40 minutes. 40, 50 minutes, and it took me 2 hours to finish up. Okay, let's get up. Go to the lodge in the Mass District. Let's see if there's a place we could sell. Because I would like to sell things first. Do I have to talk to this guy?
Hey, Bosco! What, no Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again? And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Oh, that's cool. I can actually give him credits on repairing my ship.
The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint. I would try the viewport. It'll be on your left once you get into the plaza. I'm sure you can find something you like.
So he's actually got some ships for sale. That's awesome. Looks like everything goes up. My credits are only 5071. Yeah. Galileo. Holy crap. Sparrow Shieldbreaker. Oh, Shieldbreaker looks awesome. 265,000.
Okay, no problem.
How much does it cost to modify? Ship upgrade mode allows you to make improvements to your ship without needing to worry about where modules should be placed. Some upgrades may have level or skill requirements. Multiple upgrades can be made, and their costs will be added up at the end of a session. Autocannon, laser, launcher. Wait, that's it? Reduce range, reduce... Oh, that's overall better. Engines. Can I... That's 530. Dang it.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Alright, we're gonna be a cheapie. We're not gonna go buy stuff yet. Hey, Vesco is going with us. Let's go.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to MAST ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Varun zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols. Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience. And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of there alive.
Well, just glad I still remembered my flight basics. It had been a while. So was shooting a gun.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool! Is it true the Nat train goes 5,000 miles an hour? Or that citizens get special discounts? Or that the whole city celebrates when it's your birthday? Mine's June 11th, by the way. My parents took me to Aquila City last year. It kinda smelled, but I don't smell anything here.
No, yes, no, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar. As for Aquila City, well, the air purifiers here in New Atlantis are state-of-the-art.
Aquila City? Oh, don't even get me started on those simpletons.
Little unfair, don't you think? Freestar Rangers helped me out quite a bit a couple years back. Got ambushed by spacers near Narion. They assisted, no questions asked. Even helped with some repairs so I could do an emergency jump home. Good people.
In any event, you all must be exhausted. Just give me a moment to coordinate some details with security.
Ah, they're not
May I
walking
help
off.
you?
Good. Because I want to talk to these people.
Guess you caught some of that, huh? The galaxy is at peace and somehow seems more dangerous than ever. Spacers, House Varun, Crimson Fleet, everyone trying to grab their piece. What happened to the early days, huh? When we just float through the stars and dream. Really? You must have been hiding under a moon rock your whole life if you've managed to dodge those assholes. They're basically a bunch of space scumbags. Fly around, attack, and rob anyone they see. They're pretty disorganized and easy to fend off until they aren't. They're a different beast than the Crimson Fleet. Generally speaking, pirates want your stuff, so they can occasionally be reasoned with. Spacers, though, they tend to shoot first and ask questions never. Not what, who. How to describe House Varun? Well, imagine a bunch of colonists who set off into the stars ages ago, disappeared, and then re-emerged as a sort of religious society. faction, or cult, whatever you want to call them. They believe in some sort of celestial deity called the Great Serpent. Real nightmare fuel kind of stuff. About 100 years back, they picked a fight with pretty much everyone in the settled systems. I guess your school never covered the Serpent's Crusade, huh? We eventually made peace, sort of. Then they just disappeared. They're out there somewhere, or so folks assume. The ones that attacked us, they were the hardliners, for sure. You meet those guys, you run. You understand me? Well now, you don't know how glad I am to hear you say that. I'm right here with you, my friend. How can you not look up to the cosmos and just be overwhelmed by its beauty? So much possibility, so much hope, even despite recent events. Yep, that I have. Had to dump a load of cargo just last year. Microscopes. Can you believe that? Guess you can sell anything these days. Pirates are a tricky lot. In space, they're all about the hit and run. They jump in, steal your stuff, and get out of there fast. Keep your cool, and you can generally talk your way out of it, so long as you're not too attached to your valuables. Stumble upon them planetside, though, and their trigger fingers get much itchier. Ricardo Bosch. I was the lead researcher on the station that got attacked. It was business as usual until those House Varun crazies swarmed in, spouting their scripture or whatever it was. Even the Marines were overwhelmed. Honestly, I'm just lucky to have made it out of there in one piece. We all are. Now, I just want to get back to work. Where is that woman? Another time, then.
Nut? She can't do this to me.
Wish that bartender at Viewpoint would stop complaining to security.
I've never been in a battle
What she
before.
lost.
Everyone kept telling me to keep my
She won't
eyes
get
closed,
back
but
right
it's
away.
kind of hard to do that when you're running. At first, I thought it was ecliptic mercenaries shooting at us, but it wasn't. It was these other people yelling about serpents and stuff. When it comes to ecliptic, I know everything. It's not like it's a secret. They're mercenaries, so they work for money. And it's like, for enough money, they'll do anything. I've heard a couple of SSNN stories about them. My dad says they're horrible. Like they can pretend they're working for someone and it's official, so they do anything they want. Yeah, it was like, snakes and serpents will eat you all, rah, the stars will squeeze you, rah, or something like that. I think they need psychiatric help. Probably. I'm pretty brave. A kid tried to bully me once, and I punched him in the head. Don't take shit from anybody, my mother says. And I don't. Anyway, I'm fine now. I hope my parents don't take too long getting here. Hi.
Does that woman have any
Interesting.
idea who I am?
Oh, one thing I did forget to point out is just from like looking at books or talking with people, you can actually get some, or even hearing stuff in the background, like that guard talking about the bartender. You can get these activities. Because otherwise, when I was looting through the facility on the moon, I got the Visit the London, the Landmark on Earth activity. Now I got the Visit the Bartender at Viewpoint activity.
Well,
So, no visitors, no entry for passengers without valid visa for interplanetary passage, prohibition on audio-visual recording without permission of UCSS. Cool. Rocket blast, pad B. Arrivals proceed to security scanning.
You will be
Screening.
scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Is that for smuggled stuff that will get scanned?
Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit. Evening, sir.
Oh, that's cool. They actually scan you for a bounty. Security office. Ah, it has to load in. Okay. clean and pristine.
I'm really rather busy. I am really in the middle of something.
That would be stolen stuff. Okay. Authorized personnel only. Get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. I don't know how they'll react if they catch me. I don't want to take my chance there. Man, this is cool. I really want to find shops, though. So, oh, hey there.
Out there a lot, right?
There's actually a kiosk in the center. Not kiosk, but
Please keep moving.
little stand. Authorized personnel only. That's kind of cool. It doesn't pop up with the restricted or anything like that. Alright, so New Atlantis Transit, United Colony Security and Safety, Hotel and Shopping.
Okay.
Alright, so Hotel and Shopping should be this way? Viewport. Hey, this will be for that bartender.
Yes.
The Hunter.
Not used to people coming up to me. The suit usually scares them off. Although I guess that's my fault, isn't it? Yeah, well, I go all over. A little psychological warfare up front tends to make things easier. Retired, actually. From too many lives to count. But I've been all those things, yeah? And a few more. I spend a lot of time in the fringes these days. God help you if you come across something someone wants. You'd think it was things like civilizations and factions that cause people to want to shoot each other. No, even without that, it's still winner take all. Of course. That's what makes the reality so tragic. Wait a second. I think I'm in danger of having a real conversation with someone for a change. Better stop here. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
He's mysterious, but he seems reasonable. I like that guy. Mission board. What? Really? Now, do these come back, or is it one and done? Delivering, killing, destroying, survey. Bounty clearance. Truckers Alliance self-service bounty clearance kiosk. If you have bounty with anyone in the cell systems, don't worry. For small convenience fee, we can clear that up for you. Records indicate you do not want to buy infection within the cell systems. Okay. So that's essentially how you pay them off.
Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything.
Bosco,
Never a
you're
dull
right
day
away.
in the big city.
Alright, Bosco. Let's go.
Barrett enjoys this establishment. He frequently buys chocolate here, though I have informed him repeatedly it is likely a significant contributing factor to his being overweight.
I like Vasco.
Although I have attempted an analysis several times, I simply cannot quantify humans' addiction to caffeine.
Okay, can I get a more detailed map here? Fast travel location. No, we're already here. Can I get a surface map? That is the surface map. I really just want to unload my stuff right now. And then go and do some other stuff. I think the one guy, though, said that if I took a right, like a pad B, that I can unload my storage of my ship at least.
Yes?
Technician.
Need some work done?
That guy. Ah, Trade Authority kiosk. Okay. So I'm sure this is on my person then. Oh, this is buying? What? Or is it selling? Let's see. Okay. So it is selling right now. Good. Sell a whole bunch of junk here. Does me no good. Yeah, imagine if I had actually fully gone through the place. I would have way more than this stuff and what's on Bosco. Alright, I think I should be good with the rest of these then. Now, where do I got some duplicates here? Rattler, Ripshank, Solstice, Equinox.
Captain, Constellation will allow me to assist you.
Alright, Vasco. Gonna take it all off you, man. Buddy.
You have picked up too much.
Pick up too much matter? Nah, we're fine. Nope, we're selling here, not buying. I don't want to buy those things back. Yeah, we have such basic stuff. I mean, at least it's worth something. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be really bored if I want to actually go through and pick up a whole bunch of stuff after that. Holy crap.
Matter and become over-encumbered.
Alright, so can I access and pull out from storage sure I want to take out? Yes. I can without entering the ship. Excellent. Got to get there a little bit slower because I'm overweight. Like, heavily overweight. Hopefully we could sell a bit of this stuff. Get some more decent amount of cash.
Hey.
Because right now we cannot buy really much of anything. A lot of different weapons here. Oh dang, vendor has no more credits.
What can I do for you?
Well, shoot. I wish I hadn't done that then. Could have gotten more money. I definitely want to early on. Alright, let's throw a lot of this stuff in there then. A lot of the stuff I'm probably not really going to use right now. So cool though, that got all the stuff. Let's mainly just hold stuff that'll actually help us. Health 102. Chance of sudden. Resources. Let's store all the resources. Let's see if we can actually store all this stuff on the frontier. Oh, should be able to. Oh yeah, look at that mass go down. And from here on, if I do like mass sellings of any kind, I'll just go ahead and do that off screen. So it doesn't take a whole bunch of time of the video. But the first time I wanted to at least show you guys. Really? Am I already so close to being overweight? Dang. Alright, let's go and put that away. Keep the cutter, of course. Yeah. Put those in. Put those in for the helmets. The apparel's really not that much. What's really weighing me down here then? It's not even the ammo has any mass. Did I see something have 10? Used to repair spaceship hull damage. Yeah, we're gonna store that. I don't need to carry that on my person, frankly. Okay, now I should be in an alright state here. Let's talk with him again in case he said, yeah, you can unload your storage.
Anything I can... You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked. Just check out the Trade Authority kiosk next to my booth. Otherwise, there's Jemison Mercantile further in.
Okay. It's Probably that Trade Authority kiosk he's talking about then. Otherwise, there's what's his name further in. I wonder how much further in. Wait, what are those? Are those more kiosks? Control console. Cargo link's not currently active. I wonder if that's how we can load up on cargo. Maybe doing some deliveries and stuff here. But yeah, I definitely want to explore this new Atlantis. Especially because you can come across some interesting people.
Listen, I work for the Vanguard. Exclusively.
Plus, maybe we can find some companions or something. Cargo on hold. I can't break into any of them. Dang it. I was hoping. Employees only. Gonna freak out? So far, no. That'd be stealing. I want to, though. It's another outfit. Operator. Come on. Wait, why is it these are not stealing, but the outfits and a blade are stealing? Don't get it. Go here, that's cool. $105 credits to use a vending machine. Some dumbbells. Huh. Interesting. One thing I do want to know is how to sell stolen stuff, though. Because I get the feeling that it's not actually the way that you think it is, where you might think, oh, like in Fallout, you could just sell a whole bunch of stolen stuff to regular people. It might be more like Skyrim, where you have to actually use a fence. Skyrim and Oblivion, anyways, were those two games you had to use a fence to sell stolen items. So otherwise, regular vendors won't take them. I kind of hope it has that aspect, because that's kind of cool. Security checkpoint, you will be scanned. Can't talk to the guy.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Okay, no bounty. You're clear.
Okay, so... What? I thought this guy was ready to talk to me. He was going fast. He was hauling it. I like how lively the city is. Looks amazing. Alright, let's head back into the bar.
Hey. If you're hiring, I could really use the work.
Oh.
I'm only looking to earn the going rate.
What's going rate? Persuasion? Maybe some
really
other
love this
time.
place. Couldn't imagine living anywhere else. Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything. Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis? Oh boy. I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice. Know what I mean? Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you, new guy? Let me know if there's anything I can get you. Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous, galaxy-wide. You would love it, I guarantee. Only, I can't make you one right now. Don't have the ingredients. I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me. I submitted all the paperwork, believe me. It won't amount to anything, but I did it. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo. I really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this? God, you have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need. I know a few things, but not much. The cargo is being held down at the spaceport, not in the security office. Still, they use the same access cards. If you had one, it'd work. How or why you would have a UC security access card is none of my business, of course. I'm sure I'm better off not knowing. Beyond that, the ship decks over there might also be able to get in. I don't know any of them, or I'd be talking to them instead of you. No offense. Like I said, I submitted the usual security release forms. But because my cargo is tied up with a bunch of, again, totally unrelated illegal stuff, I don't expect the forms to matter. At all. I went and talked to an officer at the office, too. Yumi. Sergeant, maybe? He was polite, but unhelpful. I declined to suggest that as their new slogan. New Atlantis Security. Polite, but unhelpful. Truth in advertising, eh? I'm not worried. I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine. Totally fine. I trust you. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I'm not worried. I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying... I hear there's some sort of citizens group trying to get the old Valroon embassy torn down. When I first heard about it, I thought it was a bit extreme, but really, would you want to move into that place? Me neither. And it's not like they're ever coming back. House Valroon, I mean? Well, at least not make nice and be all diplomatic. We all know how that went. I hear there's some sort of citizens group trying to get... When I first heard about it, and it's not like they're ever coming back. Well, that's what I'm here for. What'll it be? Stop by anytime you'd like to catch up.
You picked a good day to drop by. Bartender's making them strong today. You in town for business?
Sniper certification, sharpshooting. Huh.
You're with Constellation? Damn, that's cool. I've always admired you guys. Exploring the stars full-time seems like a dream come true. It seems like we have that in common. Personally, I'm here looking for work. I just quit my job as a weapon tester for MAST. I'm billing myself as a weapons expert, sniper tech specifically. Most travelers like having someone on their crew who's good with firearms. The settled systems are no picnic. Oh yeah, plenty of us. There's a whole branch of MAST's scientific wing called DRIP. That's dedicated to developing new weapons for the UC military. No, I'm not. I'm actually hoping for a crew gig. Lots of pilots stop by the viewport on their way into town. I figure if I hung around long enough, I'd run into someone who was hiring. Well, I'll be damned. What a coincidence. Working on a ship sounds perfect. I was hoping my next job would get me out of the city. What's your offer? Do I need a shower or something?
Interesting. So just in this bar, we can actually run into a few different people.
Good to see you again. Can I get you something?
Is this guy also another possible crew member?
Hey,
he is.
If you're looking for a weapons specialist, I could really use the work to pay off some debts. Anyone can shoot at targets, but I take them out. You're not gonna find a better shot anywhere else. So, are we making a deal or what? Damn.
Hopefully when I talk with them, it's not...
Hello. Do you have room for one more on your crew?
Outpost security chief.
Hey there. You look like the planet-hopping type. Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
Particle beam weapon systems. Interesting.
I guess that's...
Ever been to Sidonia?
My
I'll have
brother
to wait
works
till it
there.
gets more
Good
money.
to see you. Oh, sure. There's always tons of travel into New Atlantis, so there's no shortage of people to meet. I love talking with the new people and hearing about their journeys. Not to mention, it's also nice and safe. Unlike my brother's job. He's a Marine, and if that wasn't bad enough, he's stationed in Sidonia. He keeps telling me it's safe and how he loves his job, but I just worry about him so much. All I ever hear about Sidonia is how many people get hurt in accidents there. I just pray that he'll be okay. I hope you're right. I just have such a hard time believing that, though. But, oh my, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dump all of that onto you. It just feels good to get it all off my chest. There's a huge tree in the Embassy District, across from the MAST station. Trust me, it may sound dumb, but I think everyone should see it at least once when they're in the city. It's so cool. Or maybe I just love trees. Have a good one. Hi, how are you? Until next time.
Okay.
Good to see you again. Can I get you something?
Just going in here and wanting to steal your stuff, I guess. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, she said pardon. Alright, so is it working? Stealing confidence. Access secure storage. Nisa Marcano has asked me to help acquire some cargo from off-world. It's being held in secure storage at the spaceport. We need to figure out a way to retrieve it. And she gave some ways. Some people I could talk to. Some things I might need. So let's try.
The scan is perfectly safe. Please keep moving.
Let's try talking with the one guy over here. See if he can help me out at all. Might be able to.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority's always by.
Nope. And he's just technician. Guessing he's just technician 2.
Gotta be honest, I'm a little surprised every time.
She's just technician 2. Man, I might need to talk with the one guy then.
Pardon?
Where was the one who said they'd only work with Vanguard?
Hi there.
Not them. There's gotta be someone here I could talk to, right? They'll actually be able to help me out.
First thing you lose working the spaceport, the ability to be shocked by other people's squalor.
I've heard some people get bored at their job. Thinking about joining up with the Vanguard? Talk to Commander.
Commander Tula about joining the Vanguard. Yeah, different activities. That's kind of cool. Please be someone who can help me out. I can't even talk to you.
The lodge is here in the city.
Yep, you're just technician. Dang it. Who's this person? Guard or something? Nope. Just citizen. Just a citizen. Maybe there's someone working the spaceport over by the door that I can talk to? Or security I can bribe? There's gotta be a way. I don't want to go in guns blazing or trying to steal a key card because I don't have the skill right now to allow for pickpocket.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Last finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Investigate brownouts in the well.
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around. There's something I can help you with? Yeah, I can't really just let you in there. Yeah, I hope so. The answer's still no. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. You're not getting through. I'm gonna need you to clear out of here, or else I'll have to call security.
Crap. Another persuasion fail.
Keep your eye. Watch for the engine blast, will you? They'll pull you right over.
What? Is anyone gonna see me do this? No digipacks. What? Don't tell me I accidentally sold my digipacks. No way. You know what? I think I did because I think they're stored in the miscellaneous. So I have to buy my digipicks back. You're kidding. All that bit of money I got. I mean, not seeing... don't I have... Wait a second, where... I know I have Digipix. There they are. There we go. Whew. Man, I got worried there. See if I can hack the computer without getting caught. Security level novice. So, if I do this one, I could do here. Yep, that worked just right. You've been caught tampering with lock, crud.
Don't be stupid! Stop! Now!
Okay, I stopped.
You're under arrest! No sudden moves!
350 credits, stolen items confiscated.
Smart move. Now come along with us.
Dang it. Yeah, I'm really gonna need that. I think it's a physical. Stealth. Stealth meter, 25% more difficult to detect when sneaking. And theft would be pretty handy. I still don't have any skill points. Dang it.
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues. Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave, Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested? Well, first things first, I have to ask, do you have any security experience at all? It sure counts for something. I mean, you're alive. And resilience is definitely an important trait for any officer. Well, I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
Interesting.
Well, just because you're bringing it here doesn't mean that's where it'll end up. As for why, you can ask Aegis. As far as I'm concerned, it's none of my business. Aegis? They're basically UC intelligence. They help identify threats to New Atlantis before they become problems. While we're separate departments, there are times we need to rely on each other, so it's important to keep a good working relationship. We do Agent Plato this favor, and maybe he'll toss us some intel when an investigation's stalled. Tit for tat. You know how it works. You know, MAST, the Military, Administrative, and Scientific Triumvirate. Giant building in the center of the city? Headquarters of the entire United Colonies? I really should have given you a more thorough interview. Yeah, we all got friends who need things. But we've also got rules and regulations, and I'm not going to bend them. Your friend can file a request like everyone else. Let me know if you have any questions.
Dang it, I was hoping I could go that route with him.
If you'll excuse me. No soliciting. Do I need to call security?
And I can't pickpocket yet, so I can't get a key card. I can't believe already. First time in the city and I already got arrested. Caught and arrested.
Cool spacesuit.
I could try sneaking in there. I'm kind of debating it. If that computer's still unlocked. Anyways. I sure hope it is. Of course, that guy's standing right there.
Captain, Constellation will be waiting.
Can I tell Vasco to just wait? That guy's in there, isn't he? I didn't see him come out. Hey, I wasn't going in there. No way, no how, good sir. Just, you know, standing around.
Hey, Trot's really not safe for civilians here.
People, Joe.
Come on. Dang it, you're gonna keep walking in there now, aren't you? Anyway, I can tell my companion to stay put. Come on, man, please exit there. I'd like to go in there and shut the door if I could. No, I cannot. Great. Before I get yelled at. I'm surprised I got it. Man, something so simple that took me a lot more effort than expected. This game's awesome. It's like they definitely took the Fallout and Skyrim elements and definitely made them more, not just a rewash of the same system,
in front of mast, staring at trees, sounds upset.
but actually made them more, more complex, tougher to do. Which is also good in regards to, it makes it something new. Like the Digipick system, I like. Oh, but while I'm thinking about it, makes you wonder, does it cost 1 to do the machine? Yes, it does. Okay.
Could loan us the rest.
Nah, not a chance.
Don't
Atlantis information. Corporate directory. Okay.
So cynical. I cut the map and I think it's
Can't talk right now.
That's
Sorry.
a goofy citizen right there.
Word of advice: stay clear of the well.
8 different people in here. Nope, there's
Hello?
still those 3.
Anything I can do for you?
That's 4.
Hey there, new guy. Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything. Oh, no way. You really got it? I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I don't. I certainly hope not. This is a huge deal to me, but it's not worth either of us murdering over. Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample. On top of that, you get free drinks. Not like unlimited free drinks, but you want a little pick-me-up now and then? I got you covered. I need some time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult part, I think. Really? Thank you so much.
Nice. Got 2,000 credits, Supernova.
Lucky for you, that is literally...
So... Can I have any for free? So far it's looking like new. What's your supernova like? 12% persuasion chance. 20 plus 20 O2. Minus 25% O2 recovery. Interesting. Sell from ship inventory. If only I had realized that. That would have saved me trip. Saved me time. 498. That's a good drink, though.
Bit of a slow news day around here. Well, speaking of news, some folks are convinced David Barron, you know, the SSN anchor, is some sort of Freestar sympathizer. Ridiculous, if you ask me. Sure, they ran a couple of stories about Aquila City that weren't totally critical, but come on. Have you ever been? It's really not that bad. Anyway, that's the sort of high-stakes stuff people talk up while waiting on a flight. So glad you asked, aren't you? I can tell.
Still kind of interesting.
See you around. Hope life is treating you well. Catch you later.
Alright. Now, wasn't there... Yeah, before we go to the lodge, due to staffing issues, Sergeant Yumi asked me to work as part-time security officer for my first job, and he talked with Agent Plato over at Mast. Let's go ahead and do that mission. Which also...
I'm meeting my girlfriend for drinks.
It seems like a small decision, but they all
Terrible
add up
customer.
over time, and there's nothing wrong with a single bet. Well,
I think he's a crew member.
And let's get on with our lives.
I know people say it's...
Alright, I think that does go to Mast, though. A small step. Nope, I want to select this. Hopefully she can complete a recipe. Yep. Alright, that one's selected. Which I still gotta check the train anyways, which is totally fine. Hey. Battlefield almost reminds me of Boomers. From Fallout New Vegas.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout...
Oh, that's cool. Between the Mass District, Residential, and Commercial.
the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
Gotta say, game's running pretty smooth through everything. I think this recording will probably mainly be focused on doing a few favors here and there. That way also we learn New Atlantis a bit more.
I'm doing great, actually. Thanks for asking.
Plus, get some actual cash and hopefully experience. Defense, research, health, and human... Jeez. This is a dense city. Holy crap. This is probably a game I'm going to be playing for a while. So it'll be a little bit here, a little bit there.
Yes?
But if you guys love it, I'll
Reliant
put a lot of
Medical
focus on
needs
it.
those samples. Never should have trusted that shipping company.
Am I in someone's office right here? Who's
If
this?
you bump into the president, can you remind her that I'm still waiting for approval on the dispensary funding? Oh, I'm kidding. Don't actually do that. In my opinion, a society is only as advanced as its healthcare. But then, I suppose I am a bit biased. I really do. No group has done more for humanity than the United Colonies, and it is gratifying to be a part of that. Keeping our citizens in good health is vital to our continued success. It is my pleasure to attempt to steer this lumbering bureaucracy towards doing something useful for its citizens, keeping them healthy. My background's in medicine, but I like to think I've graduated from helping one patient at a time to, well, all of them at once. Have a great day.
Well, he seems very friendly. I like that. Don't have the option to hack his computer. Darn. That'll take me out. Intelligence network. That is the person I need to talk to.
Excuse me?
Mass functionary.
Howdy.
Man, this really is a very functioning society. It's the interrogation room. That's cool.
You are, of course, welcome at any time here at Mast. Same as anyone. Just be aware that you are being monitored.
Yeah, good to know.
The fewer people there are thinking about Aegis on a daily basis, the easier my job is. We're the intelligence arm of the United Colonies. Think of it this way. UC Security responds to threats. It's Aegis's job to anticipate and prevent them. No. My parents would never have been so presumptuous. Every agent who joins Aegis gets to choose a pseudonym, pending approval, of course. I chose this for myself when I signed on. I have, of course, since learned that I am not nearly as smart as I thought I was as a younger man. I suppose none of us are. I'm the acting head of Aegis, the intelligence division here in Mast. I oversee all our active projects and agents in the field, and I'm afraid that's about as much detail as I can give you. All you really need to know is that we're here to serve, and we're the good guys. Our main priority is the safety and security of the citizens and assets of the United Colonies, wherever they may be. We keep an eye on, well, everything. That's a level of detail I can't get into. Don't worry. We've got plenty of good people working hard. You get used to it after a while. And it makes the occasions where you can all the more meaningful. Ah, right. You're Sergeant Yumi's recruit. You're taller than I expected. Oh, it wasn't a compliment. Just an observation. In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised. So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis. We think non-UC affiliated groups have their eye on it, and are using it to identify field agents. Normally, we just burn the location, but we didn't get this intel until after the drop. So we're going to need non-Aegis personnel to do the pickup to cover our tracks. Well, I told the sergeant that anyone hired for this job should get my stamp of approval first. Nothing personal. It's just this sort of work isn't part of your normal detail. Take the Nat to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi and the job's done. You really should know better than to ask for classified intel. What is this, your first day on the job? Don't worry, I'm just giving you a hard time. I still can't tell you what's in the package, though. Good luck with the mission.
So far, it seems like a lot of the people are actually nice and reasonable.
Engineering is going to need to run those numbers again.
And at least have some humor as well. Right, I already went in there.
Reliant Medical wouldn't be. You're always
right.
welcome
I already
to
talked
stop
with
by.
Brooks. The one spot I didn't go in, though, was here. It's still part of the intelligence? Defense research. Interesting. So, who's in charge? Oh, dang, what happened here? What are they testing? So, who's in charge of the research aspect, then? Yeah, I don't want to open those weapon cases until I have that search bar.
We didn't get where we are by sitting on our laurels. Our laurels, in fact, became uninhabitable a long time ago. Helps to remember that.
Howdy.
Alright, just mass functionaries. What's that? Coachman, shotgun.
There are so many different groups across the settled systems, it's hard to keep up with all the work they're doing.
Huh, she seems like the head of that, though. So I'm surprised we can't really talk with her. Alright, back down to the net station then. And don't worry, at some point during this recording we will actually go to Lodge, probably after this mission. Because I do want to progress the story just a little bit, at least. Because Bethesda and Obsidian as well are pretty much famous for having a main story and having a lot of side content. That's one reason why when I played Prey before, it took me so long to beat it, because I was doing everything. Which is also good because some of those enemies really were tough. Oh. Am I gonna get attacked?
Really exciting things with holograms. They're incredible.
Nothing. Okay. Except after this, I might have a target on my back. Kind of curious what repercussions will come from this mission.
How's you? Still have questions? Nicely done. It's really hard to find good help these days. That being said, my luck seems to be turning around. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign? As am I. And the best part is, Since you're all part-timers, there's no paperwork. Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
Skill point, yes. So now, let's get the stealth. That's a stealth meter, yep. Detected, alright. Hidden, detected.
Got a call someone's power kept going out. Know what it was? A heat leech as long as my leg. Yuck.
Detected. Okay, by who though? Oh.
What?
Hi there.
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
Oh, well, thank you, good sir. Do you have any prisoners I can talk to?
I have nothing to say. Do not bother me. I am a prisoner, trapped by a weak people who do not kill their enemies when they should. The Great Serpent called me to fight the unbelievers in the United Colonies. But I was ambushed, and my ship disabled. Now, I am here.
Interesting. That's a locked cell. Expert. Oh, I can't even unlock her cell. So even if I wanted to. Rune scripture. Skill bonus acquired. Permanently increases sneak bonus. Hey. That's awesome. Staple gun. Let's see what's in here. Wait a second. Would it be in physical? Would it actually be in tech? Or science? Shield, payloads. That's more based on ship and stuff. Spacesuit, weapon engineering. Outpost, fusion, planetary, okay. Ship's 10% stronger will automatically surrender to piracy demands. Oh. Enemy contraband scans are 10% less effective. Hmm. Less effective. Is there a way then? So what's that last one? Pickpocket holstered weapons. Oh, that would be really helpful. Okay, stealth. Suppressed weapons do an additional 20% sneak damage. 5% sneak attack damage. Is there anything I'm being able to better get through without contraband and stuff getting detected? Because otherwise I picked that up, but... I kind of want to try it yet. just head out of here. No, no. Don't want to get stuck between lockers and the door. Interesting design for the door, too. Pulls in and then swings. Do you have any more jobs?
Ah, if it isn't my favorite part-time security officer. Take care.
Actually, let's go ahead and check those people. Check the collection or whatever it's called. Finally get back to the main mission. Oh, right. Information kiosk.
Always good to see another badge.
ATM jail bank. Yeah, there's nobody here though. So what exactly does the jail bank do? Actually deal with currency? Let's go back to mast. And let's get in there. Maybe they'll give me some money and currency? That'd be helpful.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Mass District. Discovered. 20 XP. Nice, they still give you experience for discovering locations. Just a whole bunch of citizens here. I thought there was water in there. Nope. Now, the next skill we get, I want to get that theft.